Hello all friends. Today, we are with you in the new video of Wild Rift. Our character Eveleynn plays the Ahri of the mid lane. Our bot lane plays Tristana and Karma. Our top laner plays Teemo. Let's see what kind of game awaits us. Starting immediately with the control totem, we leave our control totem to blue. Then return to base. We buy a browser. This is because friends, as we rotate our bot lane jungle, what's going on in the top lane? We want to see what happens. That is the opposing team's jungler. If it enters our forest, we will see it. We're accidentally stealing the sliders here. But no problem. Our forest quickly without losing morale. We turn to the opposite opponent. I have Hecarim playing in the forest. If he enters my forest, very easily. It may decrease because of this when cutting red. I pull the red up a little bit, and I'm finding out if Hecarim is around or not. Then I throw W at the wolves from far away. I throw my second skill to the wolves, and this way I get back to the forest faster. Because the damage done by our second skill is almost up to a smite. As much damage as one multiplied. Here you get the blue boost. When his health is low, I'm throwing a W at Gromp too. As you see, it is like this. We can return to the forest very quickly. With the character Eveleynn, this is a really big advantage. It allows us to get ahead very much under from our competitors. We're also buying claw crabs quickly. Our middle corridor is getting quite narrow. Fizz. We checked the opponent team's forest, because he and Eveleynn turned the whole forest. When you buy a vampire crab, a control totem or a control totem to reach level 5, you need to kill a minion.
I've had my eye on.
And we took down Aatrox easily. We are going to help Ahri here. Hecarim chose to retreat. Friends Eveleynn and the whole forest. When you return, and when you buy a ganja crab, to reach level 5, you need to kill a control ward or a minion. Cause the forest is spinning so fast.
Attack this champion.
We immediately went to help our bottom lane again. Caitlyn, but it didn't fall. No trouble. If they came to the corridor, they would face each other again. The lower corridor is not easily visible here. I could drop them. We missed Caitlyn here, but that's okay. We continued to turn our forest quickly. Our bot lane was already getting crushed. Something like that. There was a very high probability that it could happen. So when we raid, death of one of our team. Loser lane usually. Teams prefer not to gang. But they really want help here. And because they really need help, we helped Caitlyn. We're trying once again. Tristana. You can actually drop it by using the W skill or something. But he chose to jump. Then Hecarim because we don't have a totem.
Upside down.
Counter gang is bringing us down here by throwing. Immediately, we continue to quickly return to our upper forest. Herald will appear. Friends and dragons will appear, of course. I usually play. I prefer to cut Herald first time, but my team is truly superior to the opposing team. I may also choose to buy dragon first and then valley. These situations vary depending on the situation. Because our bot lane is really crushed right now, I prefer to receive Herald, because if I go to the dragon, fight on the dragon, we will lose this war, and thus, we lose both dragon and Herald. You need to make a logical decision here, in such cases. And me too. Quickly, I bought the Herald. I generally prefer to buy the Herald anyway, because now, we tried it too, and it didn't work. Here is Teemo. I don't want it to take license plates from the tower. That's why I'm seeing Teemo to step back. And Ahri and me. We divide the plates from the tower. This way, we earn more gold. Because I know Hecarim's life is low, I immediately headed towards his forest. Stole your birds. Here successfully. Since Fizz's health is low, he goes with his Ahri. I wanted to play there, because I had the Herald hit the second tower as well. In this way immediately. To the bottom lane. I looked like this, but we can't make anything out of it. I saw Ahri, I'm going to help him. I spent ultimate here to prevent your Ahri from dying. Normally, I don't spend ultimate. Now, I've used my invisibility. Fizz thinks I'm back, but I'm here. But I'm here, Fizz. Aatrox could have cut us both right there. Aatrox using my second skill. I made sure Aatrox didn't come close to us here, guys. As you can see, we fought the war. We finished, and quickly, we started to return to our forest again. You can see how I use my second skill here. To get back to the forest faster. I don't keep it waiting idle. I'm trying to use all my skills. To the bottom lane. I say my Hekari might be there. Teemo is playing really bad right now. He left the top lane. And the rival that goes there. In a very easy way. You can farm there anyway. Fizz also brings down the tower. Here. Many times Hecarim could come. I told my teammates. But because they choose to fight. Our bot lane is dying. And we are here to follow the game. And, in a very beautiful way, we are going to help our teammates. Like this. Because Hecarim was dead, we immediately entered Hecarim's forest. What will happen here? Aatrox was waiting right here. Very interesting. Such an ultimate. He used his jump and took us down easily. Tristana. He's trying to get the blue. Why is he doing such a thing? Why don't you go kill minions in the bot lane? I don't understand. You are attacking my forest.
Through suffering, they come to love me. Every
More.
one.
So as not to get angry, as you can see, I left the wolves to him. Dragon will appear. I'm providing the view here before the dragon comes out. I also bought a vampire craft. Tristana wants to come here and take the birds too. This is a really stupid situation. Why don't you kill minions in the bottom lane? From here with Ahri. Katlini. We caught it and dropped it easily. His rival now is really. We see it everywhere. Our views are very good. Here, Ahri gets caught and falls badly. Let's get Aatrox out of the way right away. We also dealt high damage to Hecarim and brought him down. The opposing team has to leave the dragon to us. Because they don't have marksmen. And 2 people can't do anything here. I tell them to move my team to the bot lane tower. And I keep turning my forest, friends.
Single
Enemy
one.
turret destroyed.
The faster you get back to the forest, the better for you. Do not forget this, because you can help your team more easily. You can help your team faster. As you can see, Hikaraman with the economy, Ari. We also want to enter the forest if there is something there.
Engage.
If there is a creature, taking it will put you ahead, because as you can see, because we are extremely ahead, we dropped Fizz easy. The tower in the upper corner, right here.
Danger.
I told my teammates, the more towers you buy, the more gold you earn. Back to base. We finish our item, the Eternal Sphere. The Baron will appear. Our teammates need to get away from there.
Slain.
We are going, but we can't catch up. We are far away.
See those tears. Without pain. How would
You will never stop returning to the forest, friends. As your forest camps come out, your first goal should always be to get into the forest. If you are playing jungler, we send help pings to our team. By mistake, this is Caitlyn. We got caught in their traps. But no problem with hash acceleration. We didn't even lose our lives. We've got Caitlyn's jump now. Very good. Yes. Now, what will happen again? When I caught Caitlyn, Caitlyn will die easily because he doesn't have a splash. By the way, our product is the first hit product, friends.
waiting to be taken?
As you can see, their load is 700. Eveleynn, while playing this, I prefer to use this product, because, in terms of damage,
Engage.
the rune that suits Eveleynn best.
Engage. Danger.
Here, I told my teammates to attack Baron, because I think the opposing team has no opinion there, but with a distant view. The opposing team saw us enter the Baron, and we immediately told my teammates. I told them to back off,
Who didn't work?
because while the Baron was hitting us, and there is Fizz ultimate when the opposing team we can't make that Baron while we have Nautilus As you can see, Caitlyn is here easily. Is falling. Your opponent has no marksman. And mine looks more ultimate or something. We even brought down Hecarim easily. Here, we used Splash and Jonia. Because Aatrox actually crushed Teemo, gives us high damage. We want to go to Baron here.
Attack Baron.
Harmon's E ability. We get a Baron here because it gives a very important shield. If there wasn't Karma, there's a good chance we couldn't get this Baron.
On my way. On my way.
As you can see, friends, we never leave the forest empty. I keep returning to the forest again. Because how much gold? The more we win, the more ahead we are. Ari was caught. Yes, he gave Hecarim a nice shot. And even Hecarim now, because of our gold, and because our first hit rune has accumulated a lot of charge, we can even take down Hecarim easily.
On my way.
Waiting to be turned.
Retreat from
And the opposing team surrenders.
ally slain.
We wouldn't have lost this match when we were this far ahead anyway. They made a good choice. Thank you for watching, guys. I would appreciate it if you don't forget to subscribe and like.
Oh well, time to find a new toy.
See you in other videos.